Dimitri, do you think Jonathan gave you a little spark just by attacking the rim, and even when he wasn't finishing, he was getting to the line and finishing there?
Yeah, definitely, and I think that's what he's been able to do for us, especially at times when the offense gets in a lull or we're having trouble to find ways to score. I think he's that spark off the bench that can attack the rim, but he can also shoot it really well from the outside with his feet set.
Jeff Patrikas, go ahead.
Mitchik, the other night after the Iowa game, we were still working and you came out and took some shots. I'm just curious if you just needed to see the ball go through the hoop, and do you think there was any carryover to tonight?
Yeah, definitely. I think just to see the ball go through the hoop, I knew in the Iowa game there was a lot of shots that that I could make and that were easy shots, so to speak. So just to see the ball go through the hoop and get some extra shots here and there is always key, and I think that it paid off tonight.
George Pilecki, go ahead.
Dimitri, how crucial was the performance today? Not just getting a win, but dominating on defense and so many guys clicking on offense. How crucial was it to have a performance like this today?
Obviously, we got a tough stretch here, and if we want to have any momentum going into these really good games and really tough teams, we knew that we had to come out and play our team defense and be connected on all cylinders, and I think that we did that for most part of the game. So I think that it was super important moving forward. I know we got a really good Illinois team coming in on Saturday, so we're super excited that we were able to get on the same page from the coaching staff to the players from top to bottom. So it was super important for us to get this win.
Jay Cohen, go ahead.
Hey, Dimitri, you guys had 5 players in double figures today. How much does the depth of your roster help you guys in terms of alleviating pressure? Like, you just have a lot of different guys who can do things. Does that help you play more, carefree and such?
Yeah, definitely. And I think when we're at our best is when we're getting stops and we're sharing the ball. And like tonight, like we had 5 players in double digits. I mean, it just shows how many guys can step up to the plate and knock down shots and get to the free throw line, and it just makes us that much more versatile. So I think it's super important that we continue that philosophy moving forward. Obviously, some nights is going to be other people's nights, but as long as it's our night, I think that's what is the main focus for our group.
Carly, you want to go next?
Hey, what can you do to maximize this week off before that tough 3-game stretch to end the season?
Yeah, Coach was talking about it after the game. We have these next 2 days off, and then hopefully just get back in the gym type on Wednesday, and then get ready for Illinois for the 2 days, or for Thursday and Friday again, and then get ready to play them on Saturday. So hopefully we can get in and get in the ice bath, stretching, make sure that we're not taking these off days for granted, and maximizing those opportunities just to get back and get our legs back together and be ready to make this run.
A couple more, starting with Josh.
Dimitri, a lot of steals tonight, forced turnovers, points off turnovers. Guys were on the ground a lot going for the ball. Was being scrappy something that you guys kind of emphasis coming into this? Was that something you felt like you guys maybe hadn't been doing enough? Yeah, I think that we got the players to do that. And I think that just that team defense and that energy that we brought really, really showed tonight. And I think just helping each other up off the ground when things either went our way or didn't go our way was just a philosophy that we're trying to instill in the guys and the players, and the coaching staff did a great job of being energized and happy for us on the bench, and that we really fed on that, especially on the defensive end. And when we play that team defense, it's really hard to score, especially in the half court offense.
Last question from Meach. We'll go to Raul.
Hey, Dimitri, just wanted to, it feels like this game was kind of one of the most complete games you guys have played in a little while. Do you think the team is a step closer to kind of playing a complete 40 minutes that you guys have talked about a little bit?
Yeah, definitely. I think this was just our first step in taking that initiative. So we'll definitely see going forward. We know we have some big tasks ahead of us, but with this group, I think we got our head on the right place and the right path. And this was just the first stepping stone to get to where we want to go at the end of the season.